Welcome to this video where I'm going to show you 3 ways to spy on your competitors' keywords without paying for an expensive SEO research tool like AHREFS. Let's get into it. So I have a few different methods here. The first one is using somebody's sitemap. Now, finding a sitemap I previously thought was quite difficult. However, I recently kind of discovered a way to do this very, very quickly. Now, Etsy is something that I've never really been able to find their sitemap. I've searched and searched for it, and I could never find it. But you can actually use something called robots.txt. If you don't know what robots.txt is, it's a way for your website to communicate with Google's crawlers, and it basically says these are the pages that I want to index, or these are the pages I don't want to index, or in this example, these are my sitemaps. Now, one thing is, we have just tried this, and from what I can see, they're still not giving access because it says 403 forbidden. However, it's still a big improvement that I can just find someone's sitemap almost instantly, okay? So this would have been really, really helpful when I was building Harbor, because I was originally looking for a way to find people's sitemaps. However, not everyone does have this set up, just so you know, so this isn't a foolproof method. But once you find someone's sitemap, so let's just go on 2men, you can instantly start to look at their keywords, etc., etc. So in this case, we'll open up 2men's blog. We'll use 2men because it's a website that, it's not my website, but it's I built the website, and it's a very, very good example. And then let's say I wanted to get, 10 blog post topics from this website. What you can actually do is you can Control-A, Control-C to copy everything inside the sitemap, paste it inside a Google Sheet, right-click on the A column, sort by whatever, and then look for lock like that, Control-F, and then search for lock. And then click on the first one, go all the way down, click on the last one, Shift-click on the last one, Control-C to copy, and then you just want to hop on over to ChatGPT. Now, we'll use the paid version of ChatGPT for this, and what I'll do is I'll use the new O1 model, and I'll say, please give me 10 blog post ideas from this list. Please prioritize the ones with the largest traffic potential, and then we'll just send them here. What this will do is it will use reasoning. You don't have to use a reasoning model. You could also just use a non-reasoning model. But yeah, basically, I'm just looking for ideas. So let's see. Top 10 most popular brands for 2025, the ultimate guide to best suit colors, top men's designer brands, the best men's clothing brands in the world, the ultimate guide to men's winter outfits, summer wedding outfits for men, best suits for men, wedding guests, top 5 reasons to invest in Italian travel bags, what men actually wore in the 1950s, investing in luxury, the kitten Vicuna overcoat. So all of these are perfectly good ideas for you to write for your blog, okay? Another thing you could do is you could input your blog against your competitor's blog and say, show me things that my competitor has that my website doesn't have. So there's a couple of ideas just to start you off. These are going to get better and better as we go along. This is just the first idea. Let's talk about the second idea. Now, I want to show you something that I've thought for a very long time. This is just theory crafting though. And I'm just going to do site2men.it/blogs/news. Now, in order to do this, you will need to know the URL structure of yours or your competitor's website, okay? So let's use GQ as an example. I do actually get a lot of stuff from GQ, and we'll go on style here, and you can see it says /style. So if I do site and then copy that, style like that, what it's going to do is it's going to give, okay, so these are just pages. So let's go on a specific blog post here. Okay, so /story is what we need, sorry. So /story, like that. So the probably unheard story of Boo the Shy Nintendo Ghost, not quite what we're looking for. So what we could do here is we could do in title style, or you could just write style or men's fashion at the end of it like that, okay? And then you can slowly start to digest these, see what's good, what's bad for you, etc., right? And the good thing is, you know that these keywords are good, and I'm going to show you why, okay? Now, it's easier to show you why with two men because I have access to the two men search console. So there's no guessing here. This is all real data. So I've had a theory for a long time that when you do a search operator on Google, it actually shows you the kind of top ranking pages. It's still in some kind of order. You can call me out on that. You can write a comment saying that I'm paranoid or whatever. In my opinion, they do this, okay? So I'm going to show you that in action. I'm going to right click here, copy link address, go to search results. We'll put it on 16 months, right? And then add filter. First of all, wow. Second of all, add filter. Oops, that has a lot of crap at the end of it. I don't know what is going on with Google's TLIDs recently, but so we'll put this here, and you'll see, hopefully, yeah. So 5,000 clicks, 252,000 impressions. We can all say this is a successful blog post, right? So this is a theory that I've had for a long time, okay, from my Redbubble days when I was still working on Redbubble, et cetera, et cetera. What I used to do is I used to use search operators to find keywords, right? The same thing is true here. You can use search operators to find keywords. Let's just do another one just to show you. Cesare Attolini, a brand overview. We'll put this in Google Search Console and we'll press enter. Let's see. 409,000 impressions and growing. Very successful article. 33 clicks a day. Keyword. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Seems to have deleted too much. Yeah, I thought that was a bit weird. That seemed like a lot. I deleted too much there, my bad. Let's see. Am I proven wrong? Maybe not. This is a fairly new article. This is something that might pop off very, very soon. Good keywords as well. Cesare Attolini, Cesare brand, Cesare Attolini shoes. So that's less of a good one, but let's just keep looking. So we'll copy this one here. I didn't even see what the keyword is. Beach wedding attire for men. Press enter. There we go. Again, decent impressions. Okay, so it's another blog post that's doing pretty well on the website. So you can kind of say that the order that they're shown in Google, it's not necessarily the order of what's doing the best, etc., like something like AHREFS would attempt to show you, but you can at least see that these are successful articles, right? This is a brand new article here, etc., etc., right? So what I like to do is, here's one, the best stealth wealth. I would assume this would be doing quite well as well. Now, this isn't watertight, okay? Like I said, it's not an exact science. I just feel like it puts it in some kind of order. So 10,000 impressions, 169 clicks, right? So what we can also do, by the way, is we can see what GQ is posting at the moment. And the way that we do that is we do site gq.com/story, men's fashion, and we click tools, anytime, and past week, for example. So they've just released an article 3 days ago called The Biggest Fits of 2024. Paul Mescal in GQ's Most Stylish Person. 14 minutes ago, it's already on Google, that's crazy. In Fashion's Game of Musical Chairs, Matthew blah, 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 whatever. The Best Sneakers of 2024, 2 days ago. So these are all things that you could just, especially something like this for two men. I got my entire strategy of, a lot of two-men articles and also what I then put into Harbor from GQ. So if I just write best here, URLs containing best, like this will be pretty crazy, I think. Yeah, look at that. Jesus. 4 million impressions, 80,000 clicks. And people told me that I was wrong when I first started talking about this about a year ago, year and a half ago. When I started talking about this method, when I started showing you taking keywords from GQ, this is exactly what I did, right? Mainly using the third method in this video. And you can see it's netted us 80,000 clicks and 4 million impressions. Just for best of articles. The people said I was crazy. People said I was wrong. People said this wouldn't work. Well, here it is. One more thing, guys. I would recommend, just like GQ, to write a new one of these every year. If you actually just do sitegq.com/story and then write the best sneakers of, you'll see, let's say, and then we'll put 2023. Oh, sorry, this is still on past week. I was very confused then. So 2023, 2022. Okay, you can see what I mean. They do the same thing that I'm recommending you do. Writing these best of articles around these kind of keywords works very, very well. Every year, do the same thing, okay? One more thing, guys, just, again, just on the same kind of thing. If I do URLs containing Black Friday, you'll actually see that this is working as well. These are pages that I just made in 5 minutes. They're just collection pages about Black Friday, basically. And every year they get clicks. So, that is a very interesting point as well. And I took that from GQ using this third method, which we're going to discuss now. So let's talk about the final method that I want to show you in this video, which is the Google Ads Keyword Planner method. This is by far the best way to do this. If I click on tools on the side here, this is a cancelled, suspended account. I'm not paying for anything here. This is all completely free. Go to start with a website, obviously put English here, and then United States. And then we'll just go to gq.com. What you want to do is you want to put GQ here where it says start with a website and then get results. Okay, so what we can see here are some pretty good keywords, but, and I've been saying this for years now, the best thing to do is, what I like to do is I like to press 3-month change and look at these examples, okay? So best men's bathing suits, great keyword. Best men's undershirt, best undershirt men's. This is just a much quicker, much easier, and you get to see the traffic, and also there's trending. Like, what more could you want here, to be honest with you? Now, I personally don't like the infinite trends. I've talked about this a few times. Here we go. This keyword for two men, if you think about it, what does two men sell? So two men. So what do we sell? We sell Italian designer swim trunks and swimwear. So yeah, basically, this is something we sell. We could very easily write an article about this. So luxury men's swim trunks, 100 to 1K. It's trending like mad. Not sure why, because it's feckin' freezing. I don't know where these people are where this is trending, but you won't want a bloody pair of luxury men's swim trunks in Ireland right now. I'll tell you that for bloody free. Best undershirts, mystery box, style box, fashion boxes, men's black jeans. Again, perfect article that we could write. Best men's black jeans. To be honest with you, I wouldn't be surprised if two men was here somewhere. It's not. I swear we should have written this article. So this was an experimental article that I wrote using ChatGPT in the very early days. I'd be very curious to know if this is actually doing stuff. Yeah, I mean, it did at one point. That's crazy. So what I would do now is I would refresh this, right, with another one. And just so you know, I'm going to show you guys a very quick method of getting these jeans, basically, right? So what I want to do is I want to go black jeans, twomen.it. So I'm looking for the collections of black jeans, if we have it. Do we have it? I actually don't know if we have a collection specifically for black jeans. So let's just click here, and then we'll put color black. Okay, so what we can actually do is we can take this link here, right? twomen.it/collections/jeans, filter, price, blah, blah, blah. This probably isn't indexed. That's not... Oh, it is indexed. That's interesting. Weird. This is one of the problems with Shopify, by the way. It just makes all these weird pages and tries to index them, and they're all copies of each other, but that's okay. We're not talking about that in this video. So let's just quickly talk about how we can get all of these images in a very quick way. So Gina is something that I've been loving recently. It's what a lot of Harbor is based on. If you just press API in the bottom here and then reader here, and then Control-A, Control-V where it says enter your URL, and then you want to do excluded selector, delete these two and just write footer and press enter and then get response. What this is going to do is it's going to basically get all of the image links and all of the product pricing and everything for that specific page. So all of these should be black jeans. So if you just scroll down a little bit, you'll see, here we go, 6 of 46 products. So like I said before, there were 6 products. So you can if you highlight the first line where you want to start copying, scroll down until the bottom, where you want to stop copying, hold Shift and then click, and then Control C, you now have something which is readable for an LLM, right? So I'm not going to write an article here. You can just use any prompt to write an article. You don't need to, the prompt is kind of secondary. Everyone has prompts. If I Control V here and then click, you'll see these are all product links and product image links and pricing and brand and everything about these products. This is what you need to write an article about best black jeans 2024. So you could, I'm not going to do this now, but you'd write write an SEO article using the products below, embedding them, etc. Keyword is best black jeans for men 2025. Change this to we'll change this to fashion decoder, which comes from a different video where we decoded one of our articles using the new Claude system, where you can basically, you can basically you can copy your tone of voice. So we have the prices and everything. It's not embedding images. So like I said, you'd have to go into more detail here. You'd have to have a better prompt, etc., etc. But you can see how you can very easily take, a keyword into finding the collection or the page that you have on your website that relates to that keyword, to writing an article using that page. I'm going to leave the video there, guys. That was 3 ways that you can copy your competitors' keywords, and even how to very quickly write an article copying the keywords of your competitors. If you're watching all the way to the end of the video, you're an absolute legend. I'll see you very, very soon with some more content. Peace out. Watch this video if you're planning on making a website and you want to know exactly our ideas for 2025.